Hello everyone, welcome back to Crusader Kings 2 Game of Thrones as the Dothraki. We're playing as Khal Drogo, and today I want to take some time to go over what's been happening in the world. But first off, I went ahead just a couple of days because we're currently in debt. We have to, repay... Well, I guess we have to regrow our troops. We have 10,000 men in total, and they cost quite a lot of gold to replenish, and also we're lacking manpower. So I think before we actually go to war with the other big Khals to the west, we're gonna have to regrow our army. And since we're lacking money, and we can't unfortunately toggle looting while we're not in our own territory, I need to walk backwards, or well, I need to walk over here first, and then I think I'm gonna go and raid Marine. But we're gonna do that later. Right now I'm actually considering an offer from this guy, the Wise Master Pezar, to sell the guy you could just see, Yorko, and he wants to offer me 75 gold, which I think is a pretty good deal, so I'm gonna accept that. And now I tried to hide it for quite a long time, but you've already seen it. Aegon Targaryen invades. Now I actually meant to show you Westeros anyways in this episode, but now it obviously makes things even more important to show you Westeros. A lot of really cool and interesting things are happening right now. So we have no longer Robert Baratheon, but we have King Joffrey of the Iron Throne currently as king. Now, apparently he does have a weak claim on the Kingdom of the Vale. Don't know how that happened. It doesn't really matter that much. But he's not yet married. Now, his father died under suspicious circumstances, so who knows what has happened. But a lot of really interesting things have happened. Now, let's actually start with the first one. Currently, obviously, Aegon Targaryen invades. So Aegon has landed in Rook's Rest, and he's taken the castle over. And yeah, we obviously know about this. Long live true king. I think Aegon is dead. I believe Aegon's dead, because if he is alive, that would only weaken the claim of my wife, which I don't want. So I think he's dead, but again, it doesn't really matter. But let's just click that away. So Aegon's over here in Rook's Rest, and he is attacking King Joffrey, but apparently he does not yet have the backing of the Golden Company. I'm not sure if that's still gonna come, or if he's just, well, if he just has, actually he does have 11,000 men. Event spawned 9. Maybe that's the Golden Company. I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, so he's declaring this war. Is his heir? Yeah, Rolly Duck is his heir. Okay, interesting. So he's probably... We'll see. We'll see if he wins. Now, currently Joffrey is obviously defending against Aegon, but he's also defending against Lord Renly. Lord Paramount Renly Baratheon of the Stormlands. And the Stormlands also bring in the Reach, Lord Paramount Willas of the Reach, Prince Doran of Dorne, and Harold Aaron of the Vale. So that's pretty cool. Let's have a look at this. Obviously, Renly, no surprise, Lord Paramount of the Stormlands. He's married to Marjorie Tyrell. That's how he brought in the Reach. Willas. Mace Tyrell just died after a period of illness. Then we have Prince Doran still in Dorne, so he's the only one who, well, didn't die yet. His heir is still Arya. She's not married. She was married, and she already had kids, but she's not married anymore. Now Stannis is no longer the Lord of Dragonstone. He's still alive. He's the Castellan of 7 Stars, but he's not in Dragonstone. So Shireen is there. She's married to Aeon Hunter, and they already have a boy, Alexander Baratheon. Interesting, but he's not involved in this at all. It's just Renly, the Reach, Dorne, and the Vale, under Harold Aaron, who is married to Arya Stark, which is quite interesting in my opinion. Now, the Westerlands are ruled by Tyrion the Imp, and he's actually not helping out Joffrey. He's the Westerlands are actually staying completely out of it, and the Iron Islands under the rule of Theon Greyjoy, who's not yet married, but who already has 3 sons. Interesting. Oh, he has concubines. 2 good brother concubines. Anyways, so Theon is actually helping out Joffrey. He's the only Lord Paramount helping out Joffrey. And the Riverlands under Admiral Tully are currently fighting against Robb Stark, who has declared his claim on the Riverlands, which is kind of interesting. And the North is actually winning, so we'll see how things go. Admiral wants to win the war. Okay, he's married to Sansa. He's actually married to Sansa Stark. Interesting. And Robb Stark still declared the war. Wow, that's amazing. He's not married, but he wants to see his house on the Iron Throne. Wow, so much cool stuff going on. And then last but not least, we have Mance Rayder, King Beyond the Wall, declaring his war on the Night's Watch. And so far he's winning by 8%. And the Night's Watch was actually supported by King Joffrey for a while. But apparently Joffrey just lost the war. Joffrey just lost the war to King Renly, who now has to defend against Aegon. Very interesting. Very, very interesting indeed. Alright, so that's what's going on in Westeros, and I hope that my army has now made its way back. No, not quite. Okay, well, that's really interesting. So now the Night's Watch has no longer the defense or no longer the help of the Iron Throne. Wow. Joffrey was at least, I mean, you gotta give him that. He did come to the aid of the wall. You can't see that. I saw it, so I went forward, which is unfortunate, so you couldn't actually see that. But, yeah. I don't think that Jarman Buckwell will be able to defend against the Wildlings. It seems like he does not have... How many men? He has 1,500, and Mance Rayder has 1,800. He's married to Dalla, very attractive woman. Although his son and heir Byam is already in prison, so that is not too good. I think that's actually... Maybe that's the reason why they're only at 8%. Perhaps they're even... I think because the heir is like worth 50%, so that may be because, or that may be why it's so close. I think Mance Rayder is gonna win though. Anyways, my trusted Astolatak Jasso reports success from the clan of Loso. Their elders now like the Drogo a lot better. Awesome, that's good. That's what that's what I tried to do. So their clan sentiment should be much higher now. So, Jaqua does not like me, he's the unworthy, and then we have this Zako. Right, I wanted to settle the feud, that's what I wanted to do, 25 gold, let's see if that works out. And Vas Arasak has become overgrazed, so we should move on, so let's do that. I think we're gonna move on to, Old Capital again, which, or actually maybe we're gonna move over here, we cannot move just yet. We need to wait another 3 months. Okay, that's fine. That's not too bad, though. That's alright. And Daenerys is pregnant with child. Ooh, interesting. As Khal, you are expected to take her to Dothraki, where she will perform the stallion heart eating. Okay, so apparently, if you don't have a certain amount of money, you cannot do it. Come on. He's stubborn and refuses to settle the feud. What an idiot. I made him powerful. What an idiot. Such an idiot indeed. Anyways, so yeah, we're now traveling to Dothraki, to the Dosh Kalin, and hopefully the new son that's been born will be even stronger than Rhaego. But we'll see. Now you guys had some very good name suggestions already. I'm not too sure if I'm gonna pick them. I think it's going to be a game time decision. Anyways, so we arrive in base Dothraki, which is actually pretty cool, because just now our army arrived like in the neighboring province. I like that. It was good timing. So we arrive in base Dothraki with Daenerys to watch her perform the Stallion Heart ceremony. Surrounded by the Dosh Kalin, she consumes the fresh heart of Stallion. You can't help but find yourself proud of the speed and fortitude with which she devours it. She will bear me a strong children. Oh yes, indeed. Good. So that can only be a good omen. Okay, so we're currently here. Now we are able to toggle the raid again, and we're gonna do that and march on Meereen. At least that's the plan, because we can loot a lot of stuff. 45 possible loot. Once we have enough money, hopefully also our manpower is going to have recovered, and then still losing money. Anyways, so hopefully then our army is actually ready to fight, and that should be good. Okay, yeah, I would like to change my capital, but I still can't. I still can't do it. I have to wait 1 more month actually. Okay, well it's not that long. So soon as we can switch places again. Where should we go? I'm not sure. Whilst holding court, a group of Drogo's 9 warriors was presented to you. Their leader expressed the admiration they had for you and presented to you as a gift a young Zor stallion, a striped black and white mount that the Drogo's 9 ride on the plains. I thank you all for this fine gift. I need men like you. Please stay here in base Arasak. Lose 25 gold. Courier appears here. No, I think I'm just gonna grab this. Yeah, we don't really have that much money. So I thank you for the fine gift. Although I kind of would like to see how this Drogo's Knight looks like, honestly. And we will be making money raiding, so I actually kind of want to see how he looks like. I'm curious. This is not necessarily roleplay, but I want to see how this guy looks like. Tamin, there he is. Okay, he's actually not that useful. Yeah, he's not that strong at all. Okay, that's alright though. Okay, and we now have Zors. Awesome, cool. And we obviously have huge lack of funds, so we'll definitely need to get to raiding soon. But let's have a quick look at how. Okay, so the Riverlands, is that Robb Stark, who's now Lord Paramount of the Riverlands? Yes, Robb Stark won. He actually won. So Sansa is in hiding, still married to Edmure, who is Lord of Harrenhal, Riverrun, Brandstone, Blue Fork, and the Red Fork. Alright, alright. And his heir is actually Robb still. Wow, this is so amazing. He's not yet married. Okay, the Zors is causing much trouble according to the Dothraki attacking Rakaro. The stable masters apparently cannot control it, having injured many of them when kicking and rearing up. The huge stallion also must be kept separate from the horses, for it has also maimed some of them, even killing a few. Rakaro says something must be done. Kill it and then sell the meat and hide. Gained 50 gold. We no longer own his swords, and we will be cruel. Tanim will be upset, and the peasants will be upset as well, or they'll just have to deal with it. Rakaro will be upset. But, you know what? A strong Zors, you have to deal with it. Yeah, I think you're just gonna have to deal with it. We have enough prestige. We're gonna do this for now. If it causes even more problems, then I think we'll probably just gonna have to get rid of it. But for now, I would like to keep it, yeah. One of the slaves in your camps has distinguished themselves. Olo. Not particularly, but, you know what? Actually, I say yes. And then we'll see if we can sell him right now, because 5 gold. Yeah, whatever. Okay, apparently he's only 5 gold. Okay, so that's these kind of unimportant slaves are only worth 5 gold. So that's fine. But yeah, apparently the Ironborn have declared their independence. Yes. Okay. Theon was a very huge. Whoa! What the heck is going on? Okay, let me check this out. So Theon was a big supporter of Joffrey Baratheon, and now he's risen up against Renly, and apparently someone must have joined him. Defending the Iron Throne is Harold Aaron of the Vale. Okay, against Aegon. Aegon's winning in 33% though, and Robb Stark is helping out Theon Greyjoy. Isn't that awesome? Theon Greyjoy's independence. Robb Stark also wants to be independent now that he's taken over the Riverlands from his uncle Edmure. Wow, this is so cool. And Brandon's come of age. He looks pretty cool. They all have their direwolf still, which is just great. Except for Arya. Arya does not have her direwolf. She's married to Harold Aaron. Man, this is so cool. Jon Snow at the Night's Watch. Wow, so cool. I'm impressed. I know I shouldn't really have too much of a look over here, but this is kind of cool. This is crazy world. But yeah, let's continue our own thing here. So yeah, the Iron Throne is definitely in trouble. So this is good. This could be really good for us and Daenerys. We can't actually press her claim just yet because actually we would lose this. Interesting. Apparently we're not considered strong enough. Anyways, so. This could be really good for Rhaego or Daenerys, but we can only press. Actually, it does have a strong claim. Why can we not? Let me. Can I actually declare war? I'm bankrupt. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, that makes sense then. You've arranged to meet with Count Mibu, a wealthy man. He wants to sell. Oh, he wants to buy Oro. I see. For, I guess, 40 coins. How about that? Oh yeah, he will say yes. Awesome. So we're no longer bankrupt. So let's actually see if we could declare war on the Iron Throne. I'm not going to do that. Just want to see if I could. I actually could claim the Iron Throne for Daenerys. Okay, well, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do it just yet. We might do it later. But for now, let's actually get to Meereen finally. Raid some more. And, well, technically, yeah, no, I did want to wait for our manpower to recover. And I also wanted to change my, move my capital. We're going to have, yeah, we're going to make Resh Evet now our capital. There we go. So we got rid of this modifier. And we also need to move our council, obviously. So let's get some more manpower growth. There we are. Clan sentiment. Well, actually, we should probably check out this guy, Kozako. Where is his capital? He's right here. There. And where's his capital? Oh, there it is. Okay, so let's actually improve relations with them, because he's supposed to be a loyal clan vassal. So I would like to keep that. I will let you scheme here, and you can build zeal here as well. Awesome. So everyone's set up, and we can apparently imprison Doria. What? What is she trying to do? Kill Ago, son of Rakaro. Imprisoner, yes, of course. Of course. And enslave prisoner. Sell into enslaver. As long as Doria is in custody, perhaps she could be put more practical use. Sell into slavery. I think we're just gonna enslave her like that. She was sent along with, I think, Viserys and Daenerys, but she's trying to kill someone. So I think, what should we do? No, I think we're gonna enslave her. Yep. She will. Oh, a change tyranny. Okay. Why do I get tyranny for that? I don't understand. This does not make sense. We're a slave owner. We're a slaver. We're Dothraki. If I want to put someone into slavery, I should be able to do that. That really bothers me, actually. Alright, well, I guess I'm not going to bother with it then. We could hold war games. Ah, man, this actually annoys me. This is, sorry, but this annoys me indeed. Okay, and we actually, oh my gosh, a daughter, a strong and attractive daughter. Zaki. Well, that's actually a question. What should we call it? A daughter? No, none of you actually came up with a name for daughter. We already have Rhaego, so maybe Relly? Apparently girl names end with E, so how about Relly after Daenerys' mother, Rhaella Targaryen? So we have Rhaego and Relly. It's not really a really great name, but I think I'm going to go with it anyways. Yep, there you go. And she is strong and attractive. Wow. I wish, honestly, this would be a son, because I doubt that they're actually going to follow... Yeah, they're not going to follow a girl, really. Anyways, let's see how much we can loot. Oh my god, 60 gold what we could loot here. I definitely want to do that. I wonder if we're actually going to have to fight these guys. Perhaps. I don't know if they're currently looting here. Are these guys? No, they're not looting. I don't know. We'll see. We're gonna find out. Jesso has been a loyal and able servant, having successfully completed many tasks in aid of the Dothraki. It would be seen as the right and honorable course to reward him with certain incomes and grants, so as to foster greater loyalty. Rewarded his service. What has he ever done? Who is he? Oh, he's my Astrolak. Oh, I see. Yeah, sure. Sure, whatever. Khal Drogo is a generous man, even though he doesn't actually have that trait, but I kind of feel like he is. He will share his wealth with loyal vassals, I guess. But yeah, so we're currently looting here, and I don't think they have enough men to really do anything against us. 17,000 apparently? Holy shoot, that's a lot of men. But I don't think they can actually raise them, because the AI doesn't raise their own troops in their capital or in any provinces where enemies are at the moment. So they won't raise their main force, because we occupy Meereen. So we should be fine. Query seeks to kill me. Queen Marakiri wants to kill Khal Drogo. What? End your plot. There you go, thank you. Oh, she's Kozako. Oh, she is part of the clan, which we have a feud with. All right, so we're apparently already done looting. Wow, that was quick indeed. Well, let's get back. Let's get back home, and we probably. Let me actually check one thing. Can we? No, we can't loot in Yunkai. Let's just go back then. That's fine, and stop looting, and we will probably then go to war soon enough. We can call Doria for a trial. Do we want to do that? Yeah, we might want to do that. Let's see what happens. So Doria has demanded trial before the court, which Joffrey shall oversee. Okay, and he shall interrogate her. We lose prestige for that for some reason. Joffrey stood before the court. He made a reasonable case. Okay, a verdict has been. She is guilty. Okay. She will walk through the streets naked back to her cell. Release her. Exile her. What about, can I not sell you into slavery now? God darn it. Alright, I guess walk through the walls naked. I mean, you are attractive, so at least someone might be happy. Anyways, I think I'm gonna have to end this episode here, but first I want to quickly check about what's going on. King's Landing is... Oh, King's Landing is besieged by Aegon of Essos. Ooh, 46% in his favor. How many men do you have? He actually had 30,000 men. He just needs to get them together. But Marjorie is imprisoned. Oh, and Tommen. Why is Tommen in Lys? He has a very fancy hat. Interesting. Wow, Joffrey got axed. No, he was slain by Loras Tyrell in personal combat. Gee, this is so cool. So many things going on. Alright guys, well anyways, I'm gonna have to end it on this note. Thank you so much for watching, I hope you have enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.